missed you guys so much. I cannot tell you how much I've missed you. And I just have to say thank you so much for all of the kind words. I am just taking it day by day, slowly but surely. But I did not want this year to end and not pick back up where we left off. Like, the Aries in me is not going to let me do that. So I was like, let me just start off slow and with a not so much of a serious show like Married at First Sight. So I wanted to start off doing Ready to Love and kind of pick up where, we all are in the season. Instead of going over all 3 episodes, I just decided to pick up, where we are, so that you guys aren't trying to catch up on what I have to say, because I'm sure everybody has made up their minds on where they are. So I just have to say again, thank you so much for all of the kind words and the messages that I've been getting. It's not been easy. It was actually super scary to be in the hospital thinking, like, oh my God, this is it. But thank God, right? Thank God that we're back here. Okay. I'm coming back slowly but surely. These next 3 weekends, the 18th, the 24th, that's the 25th, and then the 30th, and then the 1st. Actually, I'm going to be hosting 3 events every weekend, which is another reason why I was in the hospital, because I was just super stressed out about having all of these things come together, and then Christmas, and then my kids, and just trying to get all these things together. So that's definitely a reason why, your girl was health was in trouble. So anyways, for all of the newbies that are here, thank you so much for coming in. Make sure you hit that subscribe button on your way in for more content like this. We have a good time here. Okay, we're a small family, but we're an ever-growing family. Please do not forget to share this with your folks, the people who watch the show, the people who don't watch the show. If they just love commentary and they want to hear somebody talk, I'm your girl for that. So please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that like. Make sure you comment down below, because I love talking to you all. And let's get to the video, shall we? Okay, so this is episode 9. It's called Out of Town, Out of Bounds, whatever that's supposed to mean. Before I get into it though, I have to ask you guys, and I just need your opinion, okay? As I watch this show, I don't feel as excited to watch the show. Like, are y'all getting that? Because I feel like when we were doing Houston, and maybe it's my bias because I'm from Houston, I don't know, but I feel like it was more entertaining last season than this season. Am I the only one or what? Because, ciao. Anyways, so we start out with Camille, Zadia, and Cornelius are all in the car together. They are going to the couples resort because we are over halfway through the season, which is crazy. Like, it feels like it just started. But anyways, they are going to the resort. And y'all, so while I'm on bed rest, I do watch other reviews, and y'all really had me worried before I watched the show. Like, y'all really had me worried that there was like some type of gang affiliated activity going on, because I was like, not gang signs, what is going on this show? Okay, we're supposed to be classy. Child, Camille and the what is it, the brown girl squad, the clique, the niche, the whatever, y'all gotta chill. Y'all gotta chill with this. I really thought some gang affiliated stuff was happening. Anyways, who is tired of Camille and Cornelius? Just me? Okay. Camille is already badgering Cornelius. Are we sharing a room? Like, girl, calm down. She is so much. Like, she is so much, y'all. Like, Camille is way too much. And when the show started, I was supposed to be getting some never mind. What I will say is I'm glad that I dodged a bullet with some of these cast members, because whoo, I don't think I would have made it in any type of interview with these folks. Anyway, Cornelius, he's just kind of, sitting there. He's the battered husband, like J-Dub says. Shout out to him. But he does act like a battered husband, because he has no assertive behavior when it comes to her. He doesn't know how to put his foot down. And I don't feel bad for him, but it's just like, are you doing this to stay on the show? Like, that's where I'm at with this. I feel like, yes, he's not aggressive. Like, I don't see that. I don't see him as being an assertive type, but I also feel like there's a game to be played here. And I feel like he's just smiling his way through to stay on the show, because his other potential match is gone. Courtney, she's gone. So who else does he have to stay on the show? Okay, so Sabrina and Walter are driving, or they're riding together, and Sabrina's just asking him like, so we coupled up, and listen, I've noticed a theme amongst this show that I don't particularly like, and that is the women asking the men, so where we at? And that kind of speaks to the men's characteristics, because if you have an idea of where you're going, she shouldn't have to ask those questions. And I feel like in my notes, when I was looking at when I was writing the notes down, the women just kept asking how the men were feeling. But this one just kind of kickstarted, except Camille. Camille doesn't care how Cornelius feels as long as he's doing what he's supposed to do, because that's her pet. So anyways, Sabrina's asking, so are we coupled up? Because time is dwindling down. It's time to start pairing off. And Walter can't give her a definitive answer. He's just like, everything's all good. We're straight. Everything's good. Let's enjoy our time here. Things have been crazy and I've been stressed out. So, let's just enjoy our time. And I don't like those types of questions, because listen, I understand that this show moves at such a fast pace that it can seem to be overwhelming, right? It seems that way. But there's an end goal to this show. So tell me where I'm going, because Sabrina's other match is gone as well. So I feel like everybody should be taking those types of things into account. Well, I don't want to waste their time, and I don't need you to stay on the show, or you don't need to be on the show if I'm not really feeling you like that. So I don't know, Walter. I don't know, big dog. Like, Walter, I got my good eye on Walter. So while in this on this ride, Sabrina reveals to Walter that she was a dancer for 10 years. And he says that's a red flag. And I'm like, no, Walter. Talking about your deceased wife as if it just happened 60 days ago is a red flag. So let's not sit here and point fingers, okay? You need to stop bringing up such prominent facts about yourself as if it plays a role into what you're doing now, big dog. Okay? That's the red flag. Like, we are to a point now in life where sex work is starting to be normalized, and that's great, because nobody's above anything, okay? Nobody is above anything. When a man says he's a stripper, do women, I don't know if I can make him a husband. No. So I'm gonna need my fellas to calm down with this one, okay? The double standard is definitely there for us, and I don't like it, but it's okay. We're headed to the house. All of the people are seeing each other. Naeem and I had her name, y'all. It feels so weird saying it. I guess it's not. It doesn't just. Moomin and Naeem, they embrace each other. That's beautiful. And Walter and what's her name? Oh no, not Moomin and Naeem. Zadia and Naeem, they embrace each other and they give each other a little kiss. And I was like, oh, okay, I like it. Anyways, and Moomin and Walter are in the piano room and they wrote a song together. And I was like, oh, how cute. I don't remember the song. I'm sorry. It wasn't good, so I didn't remember it. I'm sorry, y'all. So everybody, you know, clap, because nephew Tommy is in the building and he ready to talk with his teeth today. How everybody make it up here today? And everybody's all happy, and Frank is crushing on him, you know, and that's okay. Let's normalize bisexual men, ladies. Put the disclaimer in there, so I'm sorry. I don't know what Frank's sexual orientation is, but if he is bisexual, normalize it. That's what I mean. I don't know if that man is bisexual, gay, not, I don't know. I'm sorry. All right, go back to the video. Bye. And you know, he's telling everybody, hey, you know, glad you made it up here because somebody's going home in the morning. I'm like, in the morning? You're not even gonna let them enjoy the vacation? I guess, you know, that Airbnb is running out, honey. The time is running out on the Airbnb. So, Camille is sitting on top of Cornelius while, you know, Tommy is in the room. And I'm just like, not you marking your territory. Like, what are we doing here, sis? I don't like the way this is coming off. It's coming off, it's just not coming out good. I don't like the way she's presenting herself, y'all. And I don't like the way Cornelius is accepting it either. So everybody's at the pool and everybody's chilling, vibing, whatever. And Moomin and Walter are talking, and she's basically telling him like, hey, your energy changed when you were at the piano, when you were sitting with Sabrina. Like, your energy just swapped. And we all know what that was, guys. Walter is literally playing, like, he's playing the game, but he's trying to play one off more than the other in front of each other, and I don't like that. Because if this is going to be an equal playing field, then make it an equal playing field. But don't try to play me in front of the person that, you know, I'm trying to win you from. Like, because at that point, you've already made your decision. So don't try to play me off if that's not really what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, just own it. We're on a dating show. You know what I'm saying? So Sydney and Frank, they're chilling. She's saying that they had an instant connection, and that's cute, fine, whatever. Great for them. I'm glad they hit it off. I felt like when they saw each other and then they let us know that they've been knowing each other, I felt like that was already going to be coming into fruition. So good for Frank and Sydney. Now, child, listen. Camille and Cornelius, like, I think they're exhausting. I think they are tiresome, but sometimes I'm here for the antics. When they had panned the camera over to Cornelius and Camille, Cornelius looks like the kid at the party that can't go play with his cousins because he got to sit there next to his mama. Did y'all pick that up? Because that's what I picked up. Like, I was crying, laughing when I saw that. I'm like, not you can't go play with the other kids. Poor Cornelius, sort of, because big dog, you had more than enough opportunity to put your foot down. But again, like I said, I feel like at this point it's strategic, and he's gonna take all that he can have from Camille, because where's his other options? The other ladies have backed off completely. The only other person that was for him is gone. So, and he should have fought harder, honestly, if, you know, but whatever. We're not there, we're here. So here's what I mean when I say I don't like how the men continue to not be decisive in how they're moving, because just in one scene alone, Zadia and Shiloh are asking Naeem and I think Phil how they feel. And again, if they were giving definitive answers, if they were decisive, if they had a clear forecast of what they truly wanted to do moving forward, these ladies wouldn't have to ask that question. The fact that we're over the halfway point and nobody knows what direction they're going is really sad, because it's like, not you here wasting time. But yeah, they ask, and then so Zadia and Walter talks. Listen, I was so over, like, I saw straight through Walter's BS when I saw this scene. Zadia was basically telling Walter how she felt, and she was saying, like, your energy switched up on me, you know, this is the way that you are, blah 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 blah. And then he goes into, no, it's Moomin, right? Moomin was telling Walter how she felt about how she felt when they were at the piano, right? And he's literally like priming her, saying, you know, I know you have connections and I don't say anything about that. Sir, we're not talking about connections. We're talking about your behavior towards me when you're with Sabrina, which is, I know that's your other connection, but you don't have to try to play me in front of her like I'm not even there, like I don't even exist. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're all on the game show. So why are you sitting here acting as if I'm not here? You know, I'm telling you your energy switch, but he's just trying to put the whole, oh, you're tripping. I don't do this when you have your other connection. So, you know, like, I just didn't like how he tried to play her out about that. So Moomin is saying, you know, she feels like someone, which we all know is Sabrina, is manipulating him into not liking her. You know, he like this person has his head all screwed up basically, and he's just like, no, it's not like that. It's not like that. I'm not being manipulated. And no, I don't think he's being manipulated. But what I will say is, I think he's playing this game for the just sake of playing this game. I really don't feel like Walter is ready to love. I really don't think he's trying to find a connection. I think he's just playing, because look at his matches right now, or his top two. Sabrina is older. She's more experienced. Moomin is younger. You know, she's more carefree. She's a little flighty. Sir, you're playing the field. Like, you want your cake and eat it too. But you're not giving these women any direction. You're just kind of existing in their spaces. Do you guys know what I mean? So, you know, whatever. So, and I don't know why I kept putting Zadia's name down. I need to stop. But Moomin basically says she doesn't trust Sabrina, and she walks away. And of course, Walter's ego is bruised because she walked away. And it's like, so you need to be more decisive, sir. You need to, like, give me some reassurance if you really feeling me. You know what I'm saying? Like, he had an opportunity to clear things up, and he just didn't take it. So, yeah. Oh, well, Walter. So, Camille and Cornelius. Ciao. Camille is a whole lot. But she has like a little private area for them, and her demeanor is all soft and poised now, and she's speaking softly, and she's just like, you know, we've been through a whole lot together, and, you know, I'm just so sorry for, you know, our downs, and, you know, and I just wanted to, you know, give you something. And she pulls out a box, and I'm like, we giving gifts? Okay. So it's a necklace, and it says something like, God is bigger than our ups and our downs. And she's just like, I just want you to have it because, you know, God really is bigger than our ups and downs. But you got to wear it every day. So put it on so you can wear it every day. And yes, I did put my initials on the back. So you better not have no problem with that. Camilla's loony bin. Do you hear me? Loony bin. And I really feel like she is just playing this shit up. This can't be real life. It can't be real life, y'all. Like, and if it is, so they're having dinner, and Camille and Cornelius are sitting side by side, and she goes, honey, I need you to sit across the table from me so that I can see you, okay? You need to sit across the table so that I can see you. Okay, honey? Thank you. Like, it was so crazy. Like, what the fuck is wrong with this lady? Anyways, they're all talking, and then before I get there, what's his name? Dante calls Camille and Cornelius's situationship very possessive. And I'm like, okay, I see what you mean by possessive, but Cornelius is sitting there taking it, okay? He's taking the pegging. Do you understand me? And listen, if you are not 18 years old watching this video, get off. If you're younger than 18 years old, get off, okay? Because you don't even need to know what pegging is. But for my adults out there, if you don't know what pegging is, go Google it. And that's all I'm gonna say. The word for the day is pegging. So the ladies are talking about, elimination, because it's their turn to eliminate. And basically they were saying, like, if Cornelius gets eliminated, Camille was like, if y'all vote Cornelius off, I'm gonna fuck everybody up. And I'm just like, oh, girl, wait a minute. Like, sis went off. And I'm like, why are you threatening everybody, like threatening the whole cast, saying that everybody can get fucked up? Sis, first of all, I really feel like you wouldn't bust a grape at a fruit fight. That's one. Two, I feel like that's her trying to muscle up on everybody to keep her spot on this show. And I feel like that was completely out of line. I really do. Aisha and Zadia get into it because Zadia is backing up what Camille is saying. And I'm like, don't follow her blindly, because that's wrong. Like, what she's saying is absolutely wrong. You can't tell somebody that if you vote my match off, then I'm gonna fuck you up. First of all, sis, you couldn't say that to me in my face. But you can't tell all these women who's not even had the opportunity to connect with him, because you have had your vice grip on this man, that they can't cast him off. All the other women are playing this shit fairly. They have one or two people, you know what I'm saying, that they're actually giving a chance to. You're not in that position. Why are you saying wild ass shit like this? Whatever. Aisha and Zadia are getting into it because, again, Zadia is blindly defending her as if what she says was right, was gospel. And Aisha is getting to a point where she's just like, no, like, ain't no fucking way you about to tell me I'm a hating ass bitch because I'm saying that Cornelius, if I haven't connected with Cornelius, then he needs to go, or, I'm going to choose him to be in my bottom. Like, there is no way you're going to tell me I'm a fucking hater, because Aisha she's playing the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, she is moving like she needs to move on this game. So I'm just like, oh, girl. And the fact that Zadia had no understanding, I was just like, girl, I was rooting for you. Because I loved Zadia's energy when she first came on. I felt like she was real calm, cool, collected, real zen, real, you know what I'm saying? Just one of those around the way girls. And now I'm just like, child, not a follower. Not a follower, child. But okay. So all the men are walking Aisha out, and they're trying to like console her and calm her down, and it's just hard to get her, and you really hear the New Yorker coming out of her, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, ooh, I wouldn't want to get into it with her. Like, she's I feel like she could hurt my feelings. So and then Dante goes and talks to Zadia like, you really didn't have to go in like that. And Zadia is just like, she is like, again, loyal to a fault. Like, no, because she ain't got it, and she a hating ass bitch. You know, she ain't say it like that, but you know, she's just like kind of, she's digging her heels in at this point. And it's like one of those situations of, you know, you're wrong, but you're gonna follow through anyways. That's what that is like. And I was just like, oh girl. And even to the point where he was like, well, shit, the same thing you did to Aisha, you doing to me right now. Like, you just can't be, you know, you can't admit where you're wrong or even try to be understanding. And she even hits him with the, you know, okay, coach, or, you know, whatever. And I'm just like, girl. So in her confessional, she's like, well, he's basically choosing a side. And it's like, no, he didn't choose. He was trying to make you understand the other perspective from his perspective. Like, I'm just trying to get you to see where you were wrong. And if I can't get you to see where you were wrong or even try to be understanding, then how are things going to look moving forward in a relationship? You know what I'm saying? So I'm not mad at Dante or Devontae. What's his name? Dante. Yeah. Anyways, so we get the next scene and you see Aisha and Phil, they're on the piano. They're, you know, in the piano room, and Dante rolls up in his red light special all through the night. Listen, he rolled up in his red light special TLC pajamas. Do you hear me? Okay, nothing on the chest. Nothing on the chest, okay? He wanted his chest rubbable. Do you hear me? Like, he was ready for Miss Aisha because he literally just lost one of his other, you know, persons on the show. So he got to really get it in good. He needs to take his opportunity and seize it. So they go and they're having, you know, some one-on-one time. Now, I don't remember them ever having a date on the show, but y'all know how it goes behind the scenes on Ready to Love. It get real messy and real nasty, and we be here for it. So to see one of the off-screen interests come on screen, I'm here for it, because they said they've been talking on the phone a lot, and now here they are. And sis was coming out her clothes for this massage. Fuck it up, sis, is all I can say. I'm not gonna shame her. Handle it up, you know, like, kill it. But they were doing some really intimate, some real intimate stuff on camera. Listen, I'm here for it, okay? I'm single, I like to see things. So we're on the next day, it's elimination day, and Tommy is back, okay? I'm back, hey y'all, everybody, how you doing? You know, just all that. Like, I would never get enough of him talking with them teeth. You hear me? But he excuses the gentleman and say, all right, ladies, it's time to gather around. Okay, let's go, saints. And everybody is, you know, in the congregation to talk about the elimination. Well, Camille starts off because, you know, Camille and the many faces are making the faces to get Tommy's attention. And she gets said attention. And she's just, you know, real. I'm so confused because just the antics with Camille. I can't, like, she has, how many personalities do you have? That's what I want to know. But Aisha interjects and she starts to bring up the night before and, you know, people's decisions. And then Zadia interjects. And then Tommy has to shut it down because it's like, listen, we're not here for all of that. We're here to see who's ready to love. So he basically brings the control back in the room, which good for Tommy. Zadia basically says that she felt like Dante put her in the back seat and put Aisha in the front seat. And Aisha's over there like, as he should. You know, like... like, as to say, like, sis, you the hating ass bitch, you know, basically. That was her demeanor anyways. And then it goes around to Sydney, and Sydney basically says she loves Frank. Okay, Frank is the man for her. When God made Frank for her, basically. Camille says Cornelius checks off all, most of her boxes, if not all. And I'm like, first of all, you haven't even checked all of your boxes, sis. But we'll continue on. So we get to elimination, right? Camille is waiting, Camille is sitting, Cornelius is walking in. Then we see Naeem and Zadia, and Camille is just super emotional. Like, she can't even hold it together. She's trying to pop those tears out. And I'm just like, what the fuck is happening here? Like, honestly, the show ended up cutting off. We already know, right? The show cut off. I feel like in this situation, I don't think they're going to get eliminated. I don't think either one of them are going to get eliminated. I feel like this was all for the drama of it all because of how fast they've been eliminating people. As far as Naeem is concerned, I do feel like Naeem is very surface. I think he keeps everything at a homey level. He's not spreading himself around. I mean, he started the show saying, I love a girl, all natural, ashe. You know what I'm saying? Like, he went into this whole hotep ass approach with things, and he hasn't even made like a real solid connection. So I'm just like, okay. So if somebody is getting eliminated, I would hope it would be Naeem, but honestly, I really feel like they're not gonna eliminate them. I feel like it's gonna be one of those situations of, you need to improve, but we're gonna keep you. But y'all let me know down below, like, do you feel like somebody's gonna get eliminated? And if you feel like somebody's gonna get eliminated, who do you think is going to get eliminated? I want to know down below from you. If you've made it this far, I thank you so much. And again, thank you for all the well wishes, the comments, the messages has made me feel so special. And if you haven't already, please go follow me on Instagram, and my TikTok is down below too, so you can see what I'm up to, because I can post there, quickly. I can't, get on YouTube and get you the content that you need as fast. So I hope you guys enjoyed the review. I enjoyed coming back to you and talking to you about it. Let me know how y'all feel down in the comments. Oh, and don't forget, please subscribe, share, comment, like it. Let YouTube know I'm doing things that you like, so we can continue on this train and expanding this family, okay? All right, and I'm done. Peace.